I've done it. Zero build is now more popular than Battle Royale. Yes, it's about time. I mean, Battle Royale is the original, but like zero build, it's so much funner and easier for those like me who cannot build for the life of them. I want that keyboard back bling. Not Tidy Whitey's Homer. I want. That was not the kind of thing I wanted to show here. I want this. But I'm broke. Anyways. Where is it? 400. How much do I have 200. Never mind. I'm waiting for the... Okay, that's copyrighted stuff. So is that. Still pretty cool, though. I actually finished all of Season 5 of Stranger Things the day it came out. Not through Netflix, though. We don't have Netflix, so we do use a pirated site. I won't say what it is, because I'm going to fight the man on this one. Netflix is being greedy and upping the prices because they have the best show in the world there. So, I mean, yeah. It's like the only way that so many people can watch it. And I don't want to get taken down, like, at least until after all of Season 5 is out. So, yeah. Anyways. I've watched all of Volume 1, though, and spoilers ahead, by the way, because I'm going to break it down and share my thoughts and stuff. It was just amazing. Like, normally, the first 4 episodes... There we go with the copyrighted music again. Thank you, Fortnite. Anyways... Gosh, I like to play with the sound, but... I also want to record this as a commentary, and Fortnite's like, let's just do everything in our power to get him copyright striked. I didn't get copyright striked in the last video, but I only uploaded it a few hours ago or so, like earlier today. It's just invisible chug splash. That makes a lot of sense, yes. And that's not the kind of shotgun I wanted anyways. Anyways. Oh, I really loved it though. Like in just the first episode, it starts out strong with like action, like Dustin and like the jock bullies already like going fists fights and like instant death kind of like they're like fighting as if they're trying to kill each other, and they beat him up pretty good, but he beat them pretty good too, which is surprising considering Dustin. It's Dustin. You never think of him as the one that can like land a single punch. Like he goes to whack one of the bullies in season 1 with a stick and just completely misses, and then almost gets his teeth cut out from it. Thank you for walking right where I can't get you. There we go. Oh, I do like that. What just happened? There we go. I don't even care that I wasted that entire thing and that there's this like can jar thing right there. Anyways. Oh wait, this goes farther. It does, okay. Oh wait. If I can snipe this dude while moving, then I am officially a big boy. Nope, 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 nope. He's starting to realize. Oh, I got him. Come on. Oh, I fell. I'm good at this game. Trust me. Oh, there's people this way to shoot, so... Onward! Anyways. But still, the season starts out pretty strong. And, like, they're also, like, already doing some, like, dangerous thing where Hopper goes into the Upside Down to look for Vecna, so... There we go. Oh, and look at that. And now I've lost some ammo and gained some. Okay. Anyways. So, you know, Hopper, like, smuggles himself into the Upside Down, but they have this, like, huge, complex, but genius system where they, like, go and sneak through the tunnels, and right when the military is bringing stuff into the Upside Down, they smuggle Hopper into their truck so that he can then look around for Vecna. And then a Demogorgon attacks the truck that he's in, and then leaves, and it goes straight to the Wheeler's house to kidnap Holly and tear Mrs. and Mr. Wheeler to shreds, like absolute shreds. Excuse me? What do you think you're doing? Where did you go? Just disappeared off the face of the earth. He just... He was just here and now he's not. Okay. Anyways... I was completely put in stick. Anyways. But like... Why is it making me jump so high? What is happening over here? All that loot just... Oh, it's right there. Okay, this is scary. Anyways. Like, this Demogorgon goes to kidnap Holly, and her foot... She, like, slips her foot out. And then she runs, she goes to her mom, she's like, Mom, there's a monster, and she's like, oh, silly, it's just in your head. And then almost immediately, monster banging on the door, they hide in the bathtub under the bubbles, and it's about to, like, slash at the bubbles to see if they're in there. When Ted walks in the house, he was just playing golf outside to cope with a fight that he had with, like, Mrs. Wheeler, and then he, like, sees the Demogorgon as it leaves the bathroom, and then they, like, get out of the water. And then he's like, what the heck? As anyone would be. And then it like starts walking towards him slowly, and he's like, stay away from me, stay away from me. And then he just absolutely slaps oh, I don't want that. He just slaps this Demogorgon in the face as hard as he can with this golf club. But then it slaps him across the face with its claws, and he just goes flying. Breaks through a door into Mike's room. He's down. Not dead though. They do get him to the hospital and save him, and then oh wait, can I hire you? It's the wrong button entirely. There we go. I can. Alright, it turns out you can do like this thing. Anyways, so Holly and Karen Wheeler, they like slip out behind the Demogorgon. They run downstairs. When all of a sudden, Karen slips in the kitchen. She's on the floor. And it's hard for her to move. Holly goes back to like lift her up, but then the Demogorgon, it's cut them off. There's nothing they can do. So Karen's like, stand back, and she like grabs a wine bottle, smashes it on the counter to make it sharp, and she just starts jabbing at this Demogorgon, absolutely destroying it. Right, and then it goes and it slashes her a few times, like right before Elle and Nancy arrive to save them. But still, it slashes her a few times. She's down now too, almost dead. Thank you for just driving away right before I could kill you. It's kind of, I mean, I really wanted that kill. Is there a Homer there? There is a Homer. There's also a player. Thank you. Oh my gosh, just saved me so badly there. Anyways, then the Demogorgon, it goes after slashing her a few times. She's on the floor, blood everywhere. You know, classic Stranger Things gore, just times 10 trillion. Anyways, then it just grabs Holly and drags her into the Upside Down. She's gone. And Elle quickly runs through the gate to go look for her. So now she's in the Upside Down, the exact place where, like, the military thinks she is and where Vecna is. So, the safest place for her to be, you know. Anyways. So, they go and they get Karen and Ted to the hospital. And then they go and they start fixing them up. They're saved. But, like, they're not quite in the best condition. And Mark claimed. What do you mean claimed? Anyways, I think this is a plan right here. I gotta leave. No, I just got all that health back. You can't do this to me. No. I thought it was faster than it when running like this. Am I the same speed as it? Okay, anyways. We made it in that final stretch. Anyways. Okay, so then they go and Will uses his plan. It's like, I'm gonna spy again, even though last time he almost died. So he goes and he tries to spy, and he finds out that now they're gonna go, and Vecna's gonna try to kidnap Holly's bully at school. So they're like, oh no, we gotta save this jerk Derek. So they go to save him, and if they find this trap where if they kidnap his entire family by knocking them out, they can take them someplace safe with the Demogorgon and won't find them. And then they do this huge trap and absolutely wreck this Demogorgon through trickery and stuff. Just absolutely embarrassed it. If you could stop walking away from the bullets in the air and instead go right towards them. He's trying to find the source of this. Oh, that's you. Is this mythic? It is. There's somebody behind us. Alright, one shot. We got this. Dude, there's nobody there. You're just shooting into the darkness. Anyways. But this Demogorgon, they like absolutely ruined any bit of self-confidence it ever had. Like somebody's up there. Okay. And I'm not too fond of it. And if they just got someone who had a battle crown, they're bound to be good. Not even close. Oh, epic attack. Not epic, legendary attack. I like that. I actually prefer what I have now for that. I have 3 mythics. I am unstoppable now. Anyways. Come on. Up the hill. Or not. Worthless car. Okay. Oh, there you are. I see you now. Yeah, don't try me. He's still there. I can see you going to the other side. Don't you worry. Right here. I got you. Oh, are you kidding me, sir? Please mind your business, Demogorgon. break. Oh, do I already have one of those? I do. I kind of wanted that med kit. Oh no. No worries. The game's just like, oh, don't worry, I got you. Okay. That's a bit better. Anyways. So they set this Demogorgon on fire and they put a tracker in it because they're thinking, wait, it might try to go back to its lair. That's where Vecna will be. Yes. Anyways, they're like, that's where Vecna will be. Let's go there. So they go and they're like, oh, it's headed home to its base. But on the way, Derek Turnbow, he wakes up there at this barn and he takes off his blindfold, and all it takes is just 1 second, and now the hive mind, the Demogorgon knows where they are, so it turns around and it's headed straight for them, and they realize, Will's like, guys, it's headed right for us. So, they go and they like close the doors, and like Derek Turnbow, he gets out of his, he was like tied like this and behind his head like this, I don't know, like to a fence behind him, and then they like, Joyce unties him and he gets out, absolutely slams her to the ground, because they really emphasize how he is fat. And they have a lot of people making jokes about it. So yeah, his entire character is just a fat joke for some reason. But anyways, he absolutely like shoves Joyce to the side. She goes flying from it, like literally. And Will goes and full on football tackles him. I think Will should really try out for the football team at his school after watching it. And then they shut the door, and then he runs and goes to the top of the barn, and then Joyce, she grabs an axe. The Demogorgon's pounding on the door. It gets in, and she goes and she starts swinging at it, and it just backs up. It's like, bro, you can't hit me. I'm too good at this. But then right as you see, it's like about to slash her, and then Steve's car with Dustin, Steve, Jonathan, and Nancy, and it just slams right into it. It goes flying. Again, lost any other self-confidence left from 2 minutes ago. It's just, this is not a good day for this Demogorgon. Anyways, this Demogorgon's having the worst day of its life, and they make it worse. And they turn around the car and it stands up and it's staring at Steve. It's like, oh, you little, how could you do this to me? It's like holding a grudge. It's like, if I ever see you again, like you could see in its face, it's like, oh, well, I mean, it doesn't have a face, but if it had a face, you could be able to tell it's thinking like, if I ever see you again, I will make your life a living hell. I will take away your life even in the most excruciating, embarrassing way possible, which, I mean, is Steve Harrington. He's taken many Demogorgons before. He's not scared. So he stares it in the face, in the not face, and then it's like, it starts running away. And the Demogorgons, they run like dogs now. Which, I mean, I guess, because they used to be Demodogs before they grew up, but I mean, still, it's like running like a full-on dog. Absolutely wrecked. Alright, anyways. So it runs, and then it opens the gate and runs through. And Steve makes this analogy of gates and peanut butter boppers. And he's like, guys, it's crunchy on the outside, but soft on the inside, right? I want to drive through it to track it on its own turf. And then Nancy's like, oh yeah, let's do this. Let's go find my sister. So they go through there and they're like following the Demogorgon, and it goes to this big wall that Hopper and Elle had found, because Hopper and Elle, they found each other in the Upside Down. and they found this huge wall around, like, bordering all of Hawkins. How many people are here? Oh, it's Marge. You think you can do anything against me? First of all, your aim sucks. Second of all, you can't even hit me. You're just hitting the car. Also, I have a car. I can just run you over many times. Many, many times. Anyways, so they go... so they go and, they're following it, and they hit into this wall, and they're like, oh no, the car is stuck. So they go, and it cuts back to the rest of them, and they like, oh wait, no, it shows that in, like, basically Holly, she's been in Vecna's mind for a bit, and he's been acting all nice. He's pretending to be the male equivalent to Mrs. Whatsit from A Wrinkle in Time. She's kind of strange, but he's pretending to be all nice and like her. And saying that his name is Mrs. or Mr. Whatsit. Or Henry Whatsit sometimes, you know. And then, like, and Nancy and Steve have figured this out. That's how they know to, like, try and help, what's his face, Derek a bit better. But then they also realized that the military took all the kids that age from Holly's class and took them into a containment area to protect them, right? But they know that the military sucks at defending against Demogorgons. How did... Now he noticed. He's like, wait a minute. He's like, nope, if they can jump over my car, then there's nothing I can do. If I could hop this very tiny fence, that would be greatly appreciated. Hate it when I'm defeated by small cartoon fences. Will I be able to hop this one? I did it. Yes. Anyways. So they go, and they're like, we need to smuggle all the kids that are going to be taken out of there to save them. So they go and they find this plan where they can line up the tunnel just right into the barracks of those kids in there. And then, like, they'll have Derek go there and be one of the kids, and, like, he'll rally up all the kids that have seen Mr. Whatsit and have them, like, escape through the tunnel at a certain time. So he does it, he rallies all of them up, and he's doing this meditation thing and having them go one by one. But then a leak starts in the bathroom, and they're like, oh no, somebody's gonna go to inspect the leak and see us. So Mike and Will, they get on the floor, they're trying to fix that. While when the military notices it and walks in, because this little girl that didn't see Mrs. Whatsit, she sees it and she snitches. Anyways, the military takes them out. Meanwhile, in the Upside Down, Hopper and Elle have gone into this other military base that's in the Upside Down at the exact spot. What the? That dude just... Sir, you're not supposed to jump that high. This... Physics... Wait, that's been a hunting rifle this entire time. And I was too dumb to notice. You took my kill. I was trying to kill both of you. Oh wait, I go there. I am good at this. Yes. Okay, anyways. So, you know, the military takes them out. Meanwhile, Hopper and Elle think that Vecna might be being held by the military there because they found Elle's kryptonite, right? It's like this really loud sonic waves that only like people with powers can hear, and it hurts them really badly. And there's some in there, so they go in there, only to find Kali, or 8 from season 2. They finally finished the Lost Sister plot, redeemed that terrible episode. It's amazing. Oh, now it's Mo. Dang, Mo's actually good at the game. Mo's played this game before. Most of these people have not. No. Anyways, so they go and like they find Collie instead, and now she has a shaped head. And if you've watched Stranger Things, you know that the less hair someone has, the more powerful they are. And especially with Vecna, he has literally no hair at all, and his powers are the strongest. So she's got less hair. She doesn't have long hair anymore. She's going to be more powerful this season. I just know it. Anyway, simultaneously, Vecna is in that area and just casually walks through the gate slowly, just farming aura. I don't mean to talk like Gen Alpha there, but he really was. And he goes, he's got this new look. He's jacked. He's essentially just bone with vines of flesh going all over him. These creepy spiky shoulders. You know, he's looking awesome now. He goes, he's chucking people. His hand can like stretch out, and he used that to brutally kill some guards. He had some he had some Demogorgons prep the area by killing a bunch of other guards, you know. And then he goes and he even like stops a bunch of fire from hitting him and just about like finally killing him, and like shoots at these soldiers. So now there's fire and blood everywhere on the floor, you know. Nothing is going good right now. Vecna's there. And it's just Mike, Joyce, and Will there with Vecna. And then he goes and he throws the van that's covering Joyce and Will to the side. And Joyce is like, "Don't you touch my boy." She runs up to him. She's not afraid. She's like, "I will tear you to shreds." And he just casually just, and she just goes flying. She's like, "Wee," you know. And he like picks up Will. He brings him over, and if you watch the trailer, he goes and is like, "You're gonna help me one last time," but instead he's like, he just starts dissing on Will and all of the kids that he's taking. He's like, "You know why I took you guys are weak. You guys are just absolute weak. Nothing good about you. That's why I took you. You're easy to control. Easy." So, you know, not a good day for that Demogorgon, but even worse day for all these kids. They're getting dissed on by this dude. Even though he was like pretending to be all nice, you know, Mr. What's-It. So, you know, terrible day. Everyone's getting humiliated by each other. And then he goes and he just drops Will and just casually walks back through the portal. He's like, "Sorry, I came, did my diss track, now I gotta leave. I got more important things to do than you. You know, I got more important business than seeing your ugly face, Will." You know, he's like that. And then he sends Demogorgons, one to kill Mike, one to kill Robin, and one to kill Lucas, you know, all at the same time. And they're far away from each other. Oh, what are they gonna do? There's nothing they can do to save them. And then Will's just like, memory time. He has a memory montage of when he first met Mike. And then all of a sudden he has telekinesis, and he just grabs these Demogorgons, holds them in the air, humiliates them again. And then he just ever so casually, like, while looking at the skies like this, and his head's like looking up, eyes in the back of his head, and he's like, "Oh," you know, like that, like some celestial being. And then he just goes and he just brings his arms in, and then their bones just crunch like how Vecna kills his victims. And then he looks at Mike, and Mike just smiles. He's like, "Oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew it." It gave a lot of like Endgame vibes, like when Captain America just goes and lifts Mjolnir like it's nothing, and Thor's like, "Oh my gosh, I knew it," even though he probably had no idea. Oh. Anyways, I only just realized what skin I'm wearing. I'm sorry, I have my skin set to random, and this was from around the time that I played. And I have it set to random And back then, this skin was considered like really try hard, and I would always wear try hard stuff. And I had set them all to random on certain ones. I should probably change that. Can I emote while I'm here? Oh, I think you used to be able to emote while on these. Anyways. And it just ends there. Vecna just walks back through the gate. He's like, I'm out now. Okay, that was pretty easy. What was he shooting at? Wait, that's what I want to know. What was this dude shooting at? It's just like nothing there. Is that safe to just hop down there? And that is how you solve all your problems. Alright, I heard shooting over here, and now it's just gone. There we go. Oh, wait, I'm out of energy. Okay. Anyways. So, all in all, pretty intense, pretty good. And any expectations that people had were either the ones that people thought, no, I mean, it's a good theory, but it would just never happen, like Will having powers. So many people thought, what if he's gonna have powers? But it's like, the thing you think, it's a good theory, but it's not gonna happen. But it turns out it did. Because they don't care about the theory. I swear they'll just do the most crazy theories just to piss off anyone that thought that it wouldn't happen. There's somebody in that bush. Are they having a bush fight? I am the one that is third party here, not you. Thank you very much. Do none of these people have any respect for the rules, I said. And I accidentally just shot that. Anyways. So, really good of a season, though. No! Well, I'm gonna end the video there, because this video is 33 minutes long. Bye.